Hello everyone, and welcome back to Meghan and Harry Tales, your sanctuary for truth, insight and compassion when it comes to all things Harry and Meghan. I'm your host, Adrian, and today we're diving into something truly profound. In a world often obsessed with palace drama and tabloid whispers, it's easy to overlook the real, meaningful work, the kind that transcends borders and headlines. Today we're celebrating Prince Harry's moving and courageous mission in Angola, where he is once again walking in the footsteps of his late mother, Princess Diana. This is not about titles or feuds. This is about humanity, healing, and Harry's commitment to making the world safer, especially for children. So, let's get into it. Prince Harry is currently in Angola with the Halo Trust, retracing the iconic steps that his mother, Princess Diana, took in 1997. For those unfamiliar, the Halo Trust is a humanitarian organisation devoted to clearing landmines from war-torn regions around the globe. It's incredibly dangerous, often thankless work, but it saves lives. And that's exactly why Harry is there. At the beginning of his trip, Harry met with Angolan President João Lourenço, a powerful symbol of partnership and shared responsibility. This meeting was confirmed by a statement from the Halo Trust, reinforcing just how important this initiative is, both diplomatically and humanitarianly. Now let's take a moment to recall Princess Diana's 1997 visit. Just 7 months before her untimely death, she was famously photographed, walking through a cleared path in an active minefield in Angola, wearing protective gear, no press gimmicks, just bravery and empathy. That moment sent shockwaves through the international community. Her advocacy helped galvanize global momentum for the Ottawa Treaty, which banned the use of landmines later that year. And now here we are. Her son is back on the same soil, continuing the mission. Today, we're seeing powerful new images of Prince Harry in Angola. In one, he's pictured in the village of Moanao, delivering vital, life-saving messages to children. You can see his warmth, the way the children laugh and respond to him, not just as a prince, but as a human being who genuinely cares. There's something especially moving about seeing Harry interact with children in this setting. He's never been someone who phones it in. He connects, he listens. And yes, he even delivers these safety messages in Portuguese. That's not a man looking for applause. That's someone doing the work. In another emotional moment, Prince Harry visited Africa's largest active minefield, once again with the Halo Trust. There he met families who faced the daily terror of living near unexploded landmines. These aren't abstract statistics. These are real people, parents afraid to let their children play, farmers unable to till their land, survivors who've lost limbs and loved ones. The Halo Trust shared a powerful quote on Instagram. "Children should never have to live in fear of playing outside or walking to school." They went on to thank President Lourenço for his partnership and support of ongoing demining efforts. In their words, and I quote again, "Today the Duke of Sussex visited Africa's largest minefield where he met families facing the daily dangers of landmines. 20 years after his mother brought the issue to the world's attention, the Duke helped us deliver life-saving messages to children in the remote village of Moanao in Quando province, repeating phrases in Portuguese such as "stop, go back and tell your elders," all to prevent the accidental detonation of deadly explosives. Now pause for a moment, just reflect on that. This is Prince Harry, walking through active minefields, advocating for children, honouring his mother's memory not through words, but through action. This mission follows a crucial meeting between Prince Harry, Halo Trust CEO James Cowan and President Lourenço. During that meeting, Angola reaffirmed its commitment to supporting demining operations across the country. Since 1994, the Halo Trust has already cleared an area equivalent to 7,000 football fields, an astonishing achievement. And yet around 1,000 minefields still remain. But the goal is clear. A mine-free Angola, a nation that can finally move forward in peace. Now, this trip is not Prince Harry's first time retracing Diana's steps. He did it memorably in 2019 and even earlier in his youth. But each time there's something sacred about it, something deeply emotional. It's not PR, it's purpose. What's even more commendable is that there is no British press in Angola covering this mission. This wasn't a tabloid invite or a staged photo op. In fact, It was reported that the British press were explicitly banned from attending. Why? Because this isn't about headlines in the Daily Mail. This is about people, lives, safety, legacy. The media, of course, still caught wind of it. One report stated, "It is thought a speech is planned for later today, but with Harry's blessing, the Halo Trust has banned any British press from attending the event. Nevertheless, the trip will not fail to garner worldwide headlines." And they were right. The global media is now covering Harry's mission, not because they were invited, but because the work is just too important to ignore. And yes, international media is already praising Prince Harry's efforts. One segment from ABC News was particularly touching. The female reporter, with visible emotion in her voice, recalled travelling with Harry back in 2019 and witnessing him walk the very path his mother did. She described the crowd falling silent in reverence. She remembered a moment when Harry met a landmine survivor, the same woman Princess Diana had met years earlier. The continuity is breathtaking, the emotion real, the mission unchanged. As ABC so beautifully put it, Harry is continuing his mother's legacy, raising awareness about the deadly threat of landmines and showing the world that this issue is far from over. And let's be honest, how many royals, past or present, can say they've done something like this, not with speeches, not with ceremonies, but with boots on the ground and a heart full of purpose? We often talk about legacy in the royal family, crowns, castles and titles, but Prince Harry has chosen a different kind of legacy. One rooted in compassion, service and justice. He's not recreating his mother's path for nostalgia. He's doing it to finish what she started, to ensure no child has to grow up afraid of walking to school or playing outside, to make the world better not for photo ops or approval ratings, but because it's the right thing to do. And he's doing it quietly, without fanfare, without the British press tagging along. Just Harry, the Halo Trust, and the people he's helping. That, my friends, is the real definition of royalty. So what do you think about Prince Harry's courageous work in Angola? Do you see the same authenticity and strength that I do? Do you believe, like I do, that this is the legacy Diana would have been proud of? Let me know in the comments. Your thoughts always matter here. And remember, here on Meghan and Harry Tales, we don't just cover gossip, we honour the truth. We celebrate kindness. And we shine a light on those who dare to make a difference. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep walking toward the good. I'm Adrian, and I'll see you in the next episode.